Welcome back everyone to the channel. Wanted to get back on, look at a couple more model solutions. I know did an update last night, and I would say in the last couple hours, even since last night, a lot of change in the forecast. Does look like it's going to be a more significant winter weather event here for North Texas and Oklahoma, Arkansas, those types of places. But especially here in the Dallas area, it looks like we could be a prime target for some significant icing. Again, doesn't look like a snow event, but looks like temperatures are going to be a little bit colder. Oftentimes you see that these models don't handle the cold air very well. That cold air tends to be shallow. It really gets ahead of schedule, and so we're seeing even colder temperatures. Again, right here in this example here, what we're looking at is again kind of freezing rain across much of central and north Texas. Again, I wouldn't focus too much on the amounts. I would focus more on that we're obviously seeing a lot more when it comes to some of these measures, and it certainly doesn't take much ice, especially in a metro area like Dallas Fort Worth. Think about all the overpasses. Think about just all of the surfaces that are a lot easier to freeze than maybe just a back road. And so certainly could see a pretty significant event here, even showing obviously places like Tennessee, Arkansas having a pretty significant event, maybe even more so. But again, really focused on the threat to North Texas here. So again, this looks at freezing rain. If we kind of look at when this is projected to occur, we can see that really Sunday, not a whole lot going on as we go into Monday, kind of Monday midday, late morning, afternoon, it starts to pick up. And then especially going into Tuesday midday, and that's really where we see a pretty significant event picking up. So this is the NAM model here, kind of North American model. This is certainly one solution. When we look at the HRRR model as well, again, we're looking at the afternoon run here. When we look at freezing rain accumulation, a little bit slower with this take, but again, we can see pretty significant event here from kind of central Texas across DFW up to near Tulsa. Pretty significant event here. Pretty good totals. Certainly, this would be quite the issue. Again, hopefully not when it comes to power lines and that type of thing, keeping the power on, but definitely when it comes to travel, this would be a pretty significant event. So definitely an uptick here compared to what we saw last night. And I think moving forward, very possibly could see even more of that changing, and just giving us an idea of what temperatures are going to look like. We can see the cold front really pushing down here tomorrow, kind of midday. We're going to start to feel those temperatures here across North Texas really changing. Wind's going to change out of the north. When we go again into the day Tuesday, this is looking at kind of Tuesday by about lunchtime. You can see that most of North Texas kind of a little bit under or right at freezing. Again, even high 20s. Definitely going to be a cold day across North Texas. Again, that's looking at HRRR model. When we look at the North American model again, kind of look at the same thing with temperatures. You can see the cold front come through. Then as we go throughout the day, really on we can kind of look specifically kind of midday on Monday. Kind of lunchtime. Again, relatively similar story with temperatures. Maybe a little bit warmer above freezing, but again, I think these models could be a little bit behind on actually what the temperature is going to be, and we continue to see those temperatures kind of cooling with each model run. So definitely bears worth watching. I would probably use your Sunday to make some plans, make sure that you've got your different kind of winter weather preparedness ready to go, whether it's things for cars and dealing with icing there. Also, obviously, with a work and school week ahead, make sure you've kind of made plans, keep an eye on the weather. That way we can hopefully respond and make the best of this. But hopefully it won't be a big deal, but certainly looks like we could see more of a threat and much more ice accumulation that could cause significant travel issues. So definitely keep you updated here. Definitely, again, keep watching the weather. Keep an eye on things here as it changes, and likely it's going to probably just trend even a little bit cooler from here. So thanks again for watching. Hope this was helpful.